Hello everybody, thank you for registering for the NWTC K12 Spring Summit. For this year's summit, we're asking you to share some of your transcribed credit content with our faculty and staff for an activity at the summit. So I'm offering a little tutorial about how to navigate to an organization within Blackboard that allows you to submit your curriculum example that we'll be using for this Spring Summit. For those that don't know, the quickest way to get to our instance of Blackboard is to go to nwtc.edu, and from there will be a link for faculty and staff on the top right. Once I click on that, it will bring me to a bunch of other resources for our NWTC faculty and staff, but if I scroll down a little bit, I will see a link for Blackboard Starfish. This link will bring me to my login page for NWTC's Blackboard. For those that don't know, the best browsers to use while you're in NWTC Blackboard is Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox. But once you're here, it's going to ask for a username and password. The username will be your NWTC ID number, and the password should be previously set up. If you have not set up a password or haven't ever logged into Blackboard, or this isn't working for you, please reach out to Wendy Chalice, our NWTC K12 specialist, and she'll help you through that process. If you forgot your password or need to reset it for any other reason, there's a place for you to do that on the right-hand side here. But I have my username, I have my password, and I'm logging in. For those new to the NWTC Blackboard environment, the easiest way for you to navigate to your different courses is really using this top toolbar on the top right. I can easily get to my courses, but today we're actually going to organizations. Our organizations is set up for our transcribed credit instructors at NWTC, and it's just a place to house a lot of different information for you. So if I click on organizations, it'll bring me up to a menu page, and the place we'd like you to go is to this organizational search on the left-hand side, where it will ask you to enter something, and I'm going to ask you to put NWTC transcribed into this search box and push go, and this will bring you to a catalog with only one option for you. If you typed in NWTC transcribed, it will bring you to the organization name, that's NWTC Transcribed Credit Instructors. It has a long, lengthy organizational ID, which actually is linked to the actual organization. I'm going to click on that. It'll bring me to this space that is full of resources for our K12 transcribed credit instructors. There is a space for you to submit your curriculum example, but you aren't going to be able to do that until you enroll in the course. So if I scroll down a little bit, I will see this quick enroll in the left-hand table of contents. If I quick enroll, it will prompt me to proceed. I'm going to say OK. And now I'm enrolled in the course, and I can actually submit my curriculum example. And how you're going to actually do that is going over to the table of contents on the left-hand side. The second option for me is submit my curriculum example. I'm clicking on that, and it'll open up to a page of 6 different forums in here. And these forums are separated by your learning divisions: College of Business, Early Childhood, General Studies, and so on. Just choose the correct learning division that your course is a part of to submit your curriculum example. I'm going to do the example. I'm a General Studies instructor. I teach Diversity Studies. So I'm going to go into this forum, and you'll see that possibly there be other people that have submitted something already, but we'd like you to create a thread, and that's going to allow you to submit your own piece of curriculum and content. In the subject line, it'd be great if you could please enter your first name, enter your high school abbreviation, and any part of the title of the course that you're teaching. It'll allow us just to easily navigate to find your content for our activities during our session. From there, you can add your activity by typing it into this box. You can copy and paste it from a Word document or a Google Doc that you have outside of here. You can also link it if you have a file or some other format outside of here. If you want to attach a file physically, you can actually do that down here by browsing your computer to attach it to that file. For simplicity reasons, I'm just going to write activity into my editor box, and I will put submit on the bottom right, and it will show up in this series of threads that will allow us to just participate and share and discuss our content and curriculum while at the summit this year. Once you're done with that, feel free to navigate to see some other information that might be available to you as a transcribed credit instructors. But that's what we're going to ask you to do before you get to the summit. Other than that, you can log out and go about your day. Look forward to seeing you at this year's summit.